Hey yo, what's up everybody, Holmes here and welcome back to some more Nioh 2 real walkthrough, not a playthrough with my skill build. And yeah, welcome back. Today we are going to be taking on Otakemaru, and before we do that, let's go ahead and spend our last skill point here for our yokai form. And before we go and take on Otakemaru, I want to explain a little bit about him. Pretty much you have 3 yokai forms you can start off with. And if we take a look over here, guardian spirits, and go in here and you have Pharaoh, Brute, and Phantom. So there's 3, and Otakemaru has 3 forms. So in the first form he'll switch between the 3, but whichever you go into battle with is the one he will start off with. Now I'm not exactly sure why. Like, because for me, he always goes back to Pharaoh. Like, after he switches into Brute and he goes back to Pharaoh. Like, he keeps switching back into, like, the one that I'm always, like, the one I go into battle with. But I also never went into battle with Brute or Phantom. So, if you guys did main one of those, yokai forms and you guys went into battle, let me know if he constantly switches back to, like, the one that you started with. But, yeah, that's pretty much it about Otakemaru. And then once you drop his HP around 50%, he'll go into second form, and then 25% for third form. And here we go. Alright, so here is Otakemaru, and see how he starts off in Pharaoh, because that's what we have. And in this form, I don't want to worry too much about like his stamina. Just focus on getting like quick attacks in. That's what I'm like going for. If you can, like, he does do burst attacks here and there. So once he does it, try to land it, like counter burst his attack, and that's how you can whittle down his stamina. But like regular attacks, it already do like decent damage to his stamina. So I wouldn't like focus on using like stamina break attacks too much. Just use your quick attacks to kind of chip his health down. And Tokichido will kind of help you here. And once he summons the monkey, like, try to keep Otakemaru like stationary if possible, so the monkey can get shots in and hopefully like get the burn effect off. So you do chip damage to it. And if you do get lucky and you break a stamina, then go ahead and land a grapple attack there. Or critical is like what I like to call it. Now he switches into the Phantom form. This form is kind of annoying, but it's doable. I think the easiest form to deal with, it's probably... Oh, I fucked up the counter. It's probably Brute attack. Or Brute. Yeah. The Brute form is the easiest to deal with because it's slow. So that's pretty much it. The Pharaoh one's annoying because it zooms around. The Phantom one, it's alright, but sometimes he does like shoot a lot of shit at you, so that's the annoying part. But yeah, if you can and he's doing burst attacks, try to land them if possible. If you don't, if you can't land them, that's fine too. Just keep whittling down his health. And see, he hits 50%, and now he's in his second stage. This stage he has 3 elements. Fire, this move you can dodge to the side, but make sure you dodge twice because he has a follow-up. Lightning, I want to keep mid-distance for this one, mid to close, because if you're far away, this move right here can fuck you up if you're far away. But if you're close, then just dodge sideways to avoid that. Alright, fire rush attack, dodge to side, get a few shots in. This can, okay, if this hits 3 times, the 3rd hit you are safe to get some damage in. Alright, sometimes you will stop like after the 2nd hit, so be careful. That lightning rush attack that he just did, you can dodge to the side. And he goes into the dark realm here. Tokichido is helping us once again. When he's in his fire sword, try to keep mid-distance because it's explosion attacks. If you're close, there's a high chance you'll get hit. Alright, water form, those icicle that he throws, you can just dodge aside. This explosion ice attack or explode 3 times, you can just run around the map for it. Once it explodes 3 times, you can go in and get a few shots in on it. This burst attack right here, you can burst counter it. Keep in mind on that burst attack. Okay, this ice sword attack can avoid it by just backing away. Now his dual sword burst attack, he can do it in its final form as well if you are close. If you keep close to him, there's a high chance he'll do it. Sometimes he won't. So I want to keep mid distance because he does this spinning attack, or he spins his sword, which this is the 3rd phase right here, by the way. This sword rain attack, and dodge it by running around him. This one right here, you want to wait until he actually tosses it and then burst counter. Okay, if you do it too early, you're gonna get hit by him like spinning it around him, and he's not even like throwing it yet. So if he actually throws it and you don't avoid it while getting hit, you're screwed. So there is that. Other than that, I think his attacks are pretty much more or less the same. Lightning explosion, dodge it by staying away or close. He still has this 3-hit combo sword attack, which after the 3rd hit you are still safe to get in some attack, and yeah, get in some attacks. And that grab attack and dodge by dodging to the side. Alright, ice sword form. Alright, just keep away and then get a few shots in. Lightning throw. Okay, we dodged it by the skin of our teeth right there. Okay, spinning burst attack, burst counter, get a few shots in afterwards, and then back away. I don't want to keep too close because I don't want him to do the combo. The burst attack combo. It comes out and it's actually a lot longer than the one that he did before. But you can avoid it. Like if you don't want to burst counter it, you can avoid it by just circling around him. Exploding fire. Okay, get a few shots in. Okay, rushing fire sword attack. It wasn't actually, he wasn't in range, so he didn't hit us. Alright, lightning throw, dodge your side, get a few shots in. So this is basically Otakemaru. You know, just don't rush him down. You kind of want to take your time for this guy. I mean, unless you're a badass, then you can just rush him down. But for me, I'm not that badass, so yeah. I'm just like semi-badass. At least that's what I think. I know some people are gonna disagree, but yeah. If I were badass, I'll beat this guy without getting hit, but I'm not. I actually spent like what, 6 healing on this guy already. Oh shit. Okay, let's see if we can get a. Oh no. This is the combo attack, so you can just dodge around him to avoid it. I was trying to kill him in my demon mode. Oh, we got him. This is actually pretty cool, this little combo here. Or this little cutscene, it's not actually a combo. You're done! And voila, you've beaten Nioh 2. And you see all these divine items right here. Don't get used to it, alright? Because this is like the only time that this boss will drop this much divine weapon. If you come back around, like you do this mission again just to fight him, he's not gonna drop all these divine weapon. He'll drop like maybe 1 or 2, but it's not gonna be like the first clear. Yeah, because the first clear he drops like a whole bunch, and Yeah, makes you think that, oh, okay, that's how you farm it, but it's not. Like, if you want to farm these divine weapons, you are gonna want to go into like NG plus, and you'll get a lot better ones, like plus ones, plus two, and then that's how you kind of build up your like Nioh character. As you go through missions and in NG plus, they'll drop more plus one, plus twos, and then you could fuse them together, and then like create your ideal build. I guess you can like switch around the skills and whatnot. So yeah, and we got our divine dual katana. I didn't even see that drop. I was like, oh shit, he didn't drop any dual katanas, and he dropped one, which is a yokai one. And yeah, it's pretty freaking awesome. Oh, he also dropped one for the bow and for the rifle, so I'm kind of set for NG plus, like for the starting one. Well, actually, I already have an NG plus character, but let's use our prestige points here. I'm gonna use this character for the DLC. So, well, when I take on the DLC for YouTube, this is the character I'm gonna be going with. Yeah, and coin, like money is very important because you're gonna need a lot of those for NG plus in order to do like all the fusing and stuff like that. And I have 2 deaths here. I know one I got crushed by the wall. I can't remember where the second death is. If you guys remember, let me know, because I don't remember. I think I fell off. I think I fell off somewhere and I died. But yeah, I for sure remember one is from wall, and I can't remember where the second one is from. And let's see if I can find the clear time here, or the gameplay time. It's most likely not even accurate. Oh, 26 hours. I don't think it's accurate because sometimes I leave the game running as I'm editing the video. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this video. So let's go ahead and move on forward.
But isn't Hideyoshi a traitor and a...
Looks like you're off the mark.
藤吉郎、人に戻ったのね。
ああ、すっかり。長い間面倒かけたな。
で、あやかしになったご気分は？体はどこもおかしくない？
そいつはこっちに聞いてくれよ。なあ、秀之寺。戻ったか。つゆと落ち、つゆと消えにし我が身か。何話のこと。
どうせ行くとこないんでしょクレバ。